Here's my story. Back when I was 15 years old, one of my friend girls had spent the night, and she wanted to go somewhere. I think she wanted to go meet up with somebody. I'm not sure. And I went to meet up with this guy that I was talking to. And it was around 11 or 12 o'clock. And we snuck out of the house. And I went and I met up with him. Little did I know that everything was going to change that night. In my mind, I thought maybe we were going to sit and talk in the car. But it didn't happen that way. I said no. And he got kind of forceful. And I tried pushing him off of me. And he was like, "No, I just want to kiss your neck." And I'm like, okay, but that's it. But then he kept trying to force himself on me. And I kept saying no. And I kept pushing him off. And next thing you know, I went numb. I just went numb. And when I met back up with my homegirl, I told her what had happened. And we kind of never talked about it again. I kind of blame myself, because I'm like, okay, you 15 years old and you sneaking out the house at 12 o'clock at night. You supposed to be in the house. You had no business sneaking out the house. So I did blame myself. So I never told anybody. I never told my grandma. I never told anyone what he did to me, him raping me. Because I said no, and I pushed him off several times. Well, to the best of my ability, I was pushing him back. But he was a little older than I knew better. Well, I thought I knew better. But that day, everything had changed for me. It's like everything in me locked up and just went kind of downhill. That person who I was it was like she was no longer there anymore. It's never okay for a person to take advantage of you. It's never okay for a person to force themselves on you. If you say no, just know that you have a voice and your voice matters. Like, even afterwards, if anything like that wish to happen, just know that it's not your fault. And to speak up and tell someone about it. Because not talking about it, it can go on for years of hurt and pain. And for me, it caused me to bleed on other men because it was a wound I never worked on. It was a wound that I never healed. It was a wound that I suppressed because my innocence was taken from me. Thank you for listening to my story. Have a good day.